Lovey! What are you doing here? No, I'm not complaining or anything like that you're home. I just didn't expect you to be back until at least the cafe closes. The cafe is still Did something happen at the cafe? Oh, okay. Good. That's a relief. I really don't want to have to step away from the project I'm working on right now to go check on everything. And I'm sure if something was wrong, you would have just called me rather than walking all the way back here. But is everything okay? What are you doing here so soon? Oh, you're on your break then. Alright, that makes more sense. Then I'm guessing that... Ah, okay. Amberlynn is there training the new recruit then. Good. I'm sure she'll have everything handled. She's worked there for long enough. What do you think of the new hire? Good? Bad? Maybe? Good. I was worried about it being their first day and me not being there, but you know how it is when I get one of these larger orders. I need to make sure that everything's okay well in advance. You know how I am. But I can take a small break. Do you want me to take a small break? Well then, good. Do you want me to prepare something? I can get us some tea. Tea, water. Anything is fine. Alright, well then sit down. Yeah, just sit at the table. We can talk while I make it. Oh, thank you, Lovey. You're very considerate. I appreciate that, but I would never ask you to help with the cafe and also with the Etsy shop. Oh, you know how it is. Just a lot to deal with, that's all. Especially getting all the designs uploaded and the services and the customer service and all of that. It's surprisingly difficult. Well, yes, I suppose. And, well, it's not just the Etsy shop, it's that and also the potions website and this and that and the cafe and the books and, admittedly, it's a lot, but you didn't sign up for that. I did, so I'm not going to expect you to help me with something that you, well, didn't honestly want to do in the first place. That's why you handle most of the managing at the cafe itself, and then I can do the rest of the more businessy things on the background. I appreciate it. I do. And maybe it would be nice to share the load a little bit. We can talk about it later tonight then. How about that? Good. Excellent, even. No. No, you are not going to help me with any of the potions. That takes a particular touch, and you know that. Lovey, you know that if I had a say in things, you'd also be able to help make the potions. But you're not particularly inclined like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just human. Yes, I know I'm technically also human, but you know what I mean. You don't really have an affinity for magic. Lovey, come on. Even my affinity isn't that strong. I can't even cast spells like most other casters can. I'm more concentrated. Potions and the likes of that. If you're going to be jealous of anyone, it should be someone who can actually cast spells without needing a million other components. Like river, for example. Alright. Do you want honey or milk with your tea, sweetie? Alright. I'll make it just like you like it. Here. Of course. You know it's never a bother. It is very nice to take a break, though. Especially since I get to be around my favorite person. Oh, the order? Well, do you mean the online order, or do you mean the order? The potion order. Alright. Well, yes. If I'm being honest, it's a lot, but it's alright. It's a lot of standard things for the most part. Some things to alter appearance, some minor cosmetic changes mainly, some for freckles, eye color, hair. All simple things, really. Nothing too dangerous or anything along those lines. Nothing that's going to cause enough of a cosmetic change to really be concerning, you know what I mean? And something to aid in confidence, and, well, if I'm being honest, it's less of a confidence thing and more of a, attitude thing. I think the person who ordered this is having a hard time confessing to their crush or something like that. I'm not 100% certain, but it's something. Come on, don't be mean. Just because someone needs a little bit of assistance every now and then doesn't, well, I mean, I guess it's a little silly to want to get that from potions, but I guess it's the same as someone saying, oh, I need to down some liquid courage before I go talk to them. And if I'm remembering correctly, I do believe that you needed to down some liquid courage before talking to me. You don't think I forgot about that, do you? It was adorable. Of course I thought it was adorable. Levy, you were by far the most attractive person at that bar, and you needed to down, 2 whole drinks before you got up and walked over to me and said hello. It was cute. It really was. I'm not making fun of you. I promise. I'm just saying. It's adorable. You're adorable. It's one of the many, 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 many things that I love about you. You know that. Oh, hush. Don't be grumpy just because I'm calling you adorable. Come here. Yes, come here. Mwah. Oh, but the order? Honestly, if you want my opinion, it's probably someone who's in a relationship or trying to confess to their crush or something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's just as much of a possibility that the person's already in the relationship and they are trying to spice things up. It wouldn't be the first time. You know, I've made those more aphrodisiac type potions in the past. Obviously, all with the appropriate waivers and legal paperwork and this and that and the other, and, you know. But I wouldn't be surprised by any means. Well, if you really want to help, you can help me organize some of the orders that I have coming up. That would be, honestly, really appreciated. Thank you. Are you done with your tea then? We can just leave it on the table. Mm-hmm. Come on. Yep, these are all of the orders, to my knowledge, that we have pending. Or, well, I have pending, that we need to organize. Are you sure you want to spend the rest of your break doing all of this with me? Oh, Lovey, I love you so much. How did I ever get so lucky? Stop. If you say things like that, you're going to make me turn red. And without the help of a potion too. Stop. All right. Let's get focused. If we want to actually make a dent in organizing all of this before you have to go back, we should start now. Again, I really appreciate it. I love you. Good. I'm glad that you know that. Now, I'll organize from A to M. You do it from N to Z. Yeah? Alright. Let's do this.